Hold on, family. Hold on. Want to see something. Oops, sorry. Hold on, family. Hold on. I just want to see something. I want to see something. I want to see something. See that seed. See. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, we cooking with gas here. What's going on, family? Hold on for 1 second. Hold on. Hey. What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Deacon of Reality? Thank you so much. If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, press one. If you can hear me, press one. Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Um, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. Best of the business. Shout out to my underrated one family. I'm big or over. Wasn't the ones who've been rolling with me throughout the years, and the one who come along the way, like Deacon, a reality brother, Deacon, in reality. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. You're definitely a solid brother. Thank you. Yeah, just from yeah, I just seen this like maybe like 2 days ago. I didn't know. I was just messing around the app, So yeah, they got other background, so I'm trying to like figure it out. I did another background, my other live, but I ain't. It was like showing up, but we gonna work with this though. But shout out to the underrated one family, one who been rolling me throughout the years. Yeah, Professor Doc, you crazy. Thank y'all. Ones who rode with me throughout the years, and also the ones that who've been along the way, like thinking of the reality. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Thank y'all so much. Also, shout out to the mighty LDBC that stands for Lions Den Boxing community, also basketball community. We not just into sports, but we we serve our communities. We trying to impact each other's lives in our community. So shout out to y'all. Shout out, and I've been rolling with them ever since. Still rolling with them now. LDBC all day. Also shout out to hashtag TWT family. Shout out to y'all and everything. And I've been rolling with them for a while. So shout out to hashtag TWT family and everybody else. Again, this is the underrated evening random talk part 4. I haven't done this. I was going through my channel. I wanted to do 2 lives, but I wasn't feel like it. So I was going through my channel. I said, "Oh snap! I haven't did this for a while." So it's gonna be along the way. Sometimes I gotta catch up. There's some series that has not finished yet. So what I'm gonna do, sometimes I'm gonna start doing more of this and more because I got other series that I haven't finished yet on my channel. So watch on we doing this a little more often and get with it and everything. Oh reliable, what's up? Oh reliable, what's good? Shout out to you. Um, Hey, I ain't see you in a while. I ain't see you in a while. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Very much appreciated. And so, what we gonna do? Again, this is the underrated evening random talk part 4. I ain't did that. The part 3 was like almost like 4 years ago. But we gonna talk about different things here. Anybody that thinking of reality, if you wants to come up, you be more than welcome to come up if you want to. You know, So if y'all want to come up, you know, Bonnie Rose, thanks for coming. So, so shout out. If y'all can hear me, press 1. If y'all can hear me, press 1. So I kind of like, brother Deacon of reality. I kind of like this one. I think I'm probably use this a little more, but I'm gonna try to 12 files. How you check your email? Check your email 12 files if you wants to come up. Anybody that wants to come up, I will put the link in the chat in a few minutes. Well, now first and foremost, again, welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, it looks like Donald Trump. I call him Irish Crush, 45. I think he gonna win the nominee. Jesse Pies, thanks for coming. Thank you. He's gonna win the nomination, and but the governor for Florida, and he might drop out and everything. Thank you. Yeah, I'm in the library today, man. I take that so. But yeah, I call Orange Crush 45, man. That's our name, Orange Crush 45. Yeah, and so you got Nikki Haley talking about race. Ain't no there's no racism happening in this country, and she really getting killed over that. And so we gonna talk about a few things. So hold on, family. Hold on. It's back. Okay, I'm back, family. I'm back. But Trump vibe ticket. Yeah. So Prince PSO. Um, we gonna talk about different things, and I'm gonna put the. I don't know. I think I sent the link to your brother Prince P. Check your email. Um, if you want to come up, check your email. If not, I send the email. In fact, so hold on, family. I'm gonna. So I'm gonna put the email in. I mean, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Anybody that wants to come up, feel free. But I'm letting you know right now. So 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 here's the link right there. So Jesse Perry, you want to come up? Deacon of Reality, you want to come up? Pitch Priya, you want to come up? You can, and we're gonna talk about different things. We're gonna talk about different things, but I think too this year of election we got to pay close attention. Like I always said, and I always gonna say this. I know there's a lot of negativity. I know there's a lot of drama on TV, even in this space. I know. Trust me, I'm well aware of it. But I believe that we should pay attention to what's going on too. You know, we're just here just to see enough, listen to enough. And that's it. You know, and so I had Roland Martin. He was killing Nikki Haley. Other people killing them, but But I think that books are the best. Yeah, I read. I read too. I get back reading too. Yeah, you like the background of the library. I kind of like this too. So I probably like jump on it. They got other. They got other in this app. They got other visual backgrounds I like too. But I like this one. I probably roll with that though. But I know for a fact that if I put this on, I'm gonna get back what I'm saying. But I know when I put this on before I start the live, my intro, you don't hear nothing. So what I have to do from now on, like start the live, make sure the intro going in before I start. Then I gotta go back in and I gotta go back and put the background in. So I do that. So it's gonna be at times you ain't gonna see the background, but just like give a few seconds, you know. Yeah, I like it. I kind of like this though. I kind of like you see the little background, a little faded away. Yeah, I'm go. Yeah, if y'all like it. Press one. If you like it, I'll probably roll with this from now on. I'm gonna try others if they what they have, but I'll probably roll with this though. See what's up. Joseph Townsend, salute to the family. Yeah, okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? I roll with it. Yeah, I roll with it. Okay. Okay. Get some more ones. Let me go. Oh, y'all double it up. Other people. Okay. I probably roll with it. I mean, Deacon of the Reality call me Professor Darkness. All right, Joseph. Hey, welcome. But get back what I'm saying. Like I said, they put the link in again. Anybody that wants to come up and talk, feel free. I'm not gonna be here long. And hey, I ain't gonna be here long. Not gonna be here long. So, but some more stories. They have to listen to me. But there goes the link right there. But again, Nikki Haley saying no such thing racist in this country. And we have to understand that I'm looking for us as a people will speak up. But I'm looking for some black women need to speak up on this too. You know, I'm looking for some black women to speak up on this too. I need to bomb her. You know, yeah, it's gonna be Trump and Biden. Yeah, totally agree. I think other two should get out. But the Indian guy, the one was part of the Republican debate. He ended up endorsing Trump. I mean, endorsing Trump. Shout out the black son. Arsenio, so shout out to him. Thank you. Give me the heads up on that. But so it's really like when you're trying to get a position in the office and stuff like that. But I did say, and Deacon in Reality, he knows. I said I was on the other channel, Deacon Defense. He did say I did say that Deacon Defense. Tell him I said it too. If that Indian wants to be part of Trump, if Trump wins, I'm saying if Trump wins, if he want to be part of, if he end up want to be part of his administration, I'm bombing him. I'm bombing him. Thank you. You know I said it, Deacon. I'm bombing him. He dirty. I'm bombing him. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be something that 12 hours know how I get down. I vote for Kanye. You fool. Yo, come on up. Anybody want to come on up? Come on up. I'm bombing him. That's all it is. I'm bombing him. So, all right, bye. Let the Mike move to Chicago and New York City and watch DC and change Ice Mission. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. No, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Hey. Okay. Hold up. Come on up. If you want to talk about it, Jesse, come on up. So, yeah, but I'm bombing him. I'm killing that Indian guy. I'm killing him. I'm killing him. You know? And so we got to get real serious. I know there's people love drama, entertainment. I like to be entertained too. I really do. I really do. But this is the time you need to get serious here. So I would say this, that for election night, we need to pay close attention throughout in the morning, going to the day. I like to see stuff like that because I want to see the build up. So for me, there's some people say I want to wait till like 8:30 down. I like to wait. Yeah. So I said for this election, you don't have to listen to me. Do what you want. If you can get off earlier work or take off their work, I think this election is going to be promised. I really believe that. I believe there's going to be a lot more swing states going to be formed. I could be wrong. But I think it's going to be a lot more swing states that come. And I think I'm going to, if I'm around, I'm out of town or in town, I'll probably just get on, talk about it and everything. But I think this is very essential. We need to pay attention to it. I'm not saying like get into it and everything like that because it ain't gonna happen right now. But I'll start hitting like springtime and like I said, I said really going by past my birthday. That's what you. That's really my birthday June 4th. That's when things start swinging. So before I continue, let me get this brother. Oh, there's Jesse right here. Hey,
What's up with it, bro?
Junior, the truth.
What's up with it,
Junior.
baby?
Hey, let me explain something to y'all. This is my LDBC brother. Let me explain. This is let me say this. Lions Den before let me say this. Lions Den Boston community, Boston community. We not just talk about but we serve our community. We build with our community. And let me say this though too. There are a lot of people talking about being around. Oh, I know this person. I know that. Listen, I'm in the inside.
Yes, indeed.
I'm inside of the LDBC. I've been parties for a long time. And I'm just LDBC all day. And let me explain this though too that Junior too, before we continue, could we do a chop up?
For sure.
We gonna get this chop up. So he gonna come back here. We gonna do the chop up, and he gonna ask me, and I want you to draw up some questions for me too. I want you to ask me questions too. But that's gonna be in a very near future. But I hear you was talking, our brother hamburger and stuff like that. You know?
Yeah. The Hamburger Cheese Podcast.
Hamburger
Salute to
cheese
you,
and I hear things and I really enjoy that.
brother.
I really enjoyed that because that's what I've been saying as when I do my men's talk for years. We need to be accountable. We need to be accountable and we need to stand up for certain women. I'm talking about the woman that willing to be safe. I'm not talking about these. Wait, I ain't talking about the ones that like that. But I think that is very important to us as brothers that. And I want to talk to you about this too before we continue that. Sometimes we pay attention to the tone instead of the message.
Mhm.
And I think that we get back. No, you talking. No. Listen, I want if I do something wrong, I want you to yo underrate yo grinder yo. I know what you all about yo. You need to get it. I can help you. I want somebody to, because that's what I come from. If I do something wrong, no, you need to get you together. And even like women, when I see, I'm telling my age, I be 58. So women hold women accountable and men hold men accountable. No questions asked. It wasn't none like that. So I want y'all to go back to the on the channel Hamburger Cheese with my brother here, Junior the Truth. And I want you to hear what he's talking about. And I can. I can deal with that. Ain't no problem. But understand that he want us brothers to win.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's an urgency to win.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to win. And so I'm encouraged that, and this brother do it ever since I know Junior Truth for years now. This is he been doing. This is he be doing. And then I know people say he sometimes he don't want to do it, but he want us brothers to win. He want us brothers to win. And then they do. And if you don't have the resources, you can reach out to me. I can Junior Truth. I don't have the resource, Junior Truth. Junior Truth give me the win. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta learn to interact as brothers. Because this system right now, they trying to make us black men be extinct in all levels. They don't want us to stay on that masculinity. They don't want us to. They don't want us to take care of our families. They don't want us to build within our community. And I'm very convinced there are elements out there that want us to count. That want us to swallow in. I'm not giving up. I stand up against this evil system, and there's no question about it. And I'm gonna stand against this evil system. They got to take me out. But I want you to go back, family, to Hamburger Cheese and listen to Junior the Truth. And also go to his channel too. And it's very, very important. We need brothers. We need to rely on brothers like that, bro. That have families, bro. And even you don't not have families, you could still impact your community too. I don't have family. I don't, but I can still impact our community. It's time to stand up. Our masculinity is at stake here, y'all. More than ever. I'm dead serious about it. We got, and people say, people say, oh, you a sucker. Well, you call me a sucker, you ass. Cause I'm giving flowers to the brother right here. We need to we need to tell like Junior True and other brothers, even brothers in here and sisters, we need you. You are appreciated. Your message, we need to push that, bro. Because sometimes when me and Junior True do, Junior True, it gets tiring at times when you talk the truth. It's not hard to set up at times. It's not that. It's not easier. And you got to keep on hitting people with the Jews. Keep on hitting with the truth. It's not easy. But we doing it. And I just want to encourage you, brother Junior True. I'm giving you flowers right now. And thank you. Thank you so much.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate you.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man. That's colossal. The thing that, for me is just like at the end of the day, everybody got a position. You feel me? Like everybody, like we all got a position.
Uh-huh.
And the sisters got a position, the brothers got a position, the children got a position, like little boys got a position, little girls got a position. Everybody has a
Mm-hmm.
position. And what we have right now is everybody's out of position, man. Like
Mm-hmm.
everybody, like literally out of position. And when I'm talking about us as a collective. I'm talking about black people as a collective.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's out of position. And in order for us to be able to move forward and to raise our social economic status, like we got to get in position. It's no different than a basketball team or a football team or any other sports team. Like there is a position. Everybody has a position. And when you're out of position, that you're compromising the strength of the team. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you're compromising the strength of the team when you're out of position, and that's just where we are right now. And so, a huge thing that we're seeing right now is that brothers and sisters literally are at odds. You feel me? Like there's this antagonistic energy between men and women, that has not it's not been there to this degree
And
before.
from the reality TV.
Yeah, it's not been there to this degree before, and it is a situation that is literally leading to the continued plummeting of our social economic status. You know what I mean? And to the degree
Yeah.
now it's more evident than ever because you have other demographics of people that are being introduced to this soil. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying? And you steadily see us as a collective continue to plummet. Like our status continue to plummet. So it's more important than ever that, you know, we essentially figure out a way to work collectively and work together for a goal for the greater good. So that's just, you know, it's our survival. It's essential to our survival.
Yeah, that's yeah. Before I get to you, brother Prince Pierre, I just want to say let me announce this. Junior the Truth already confirmed me that we gonna do a chop. He gonna come back and do a chop up on my channel in the near future. So I want you to watch out for that because it's gonna be epic. And we gonna ask me questions and stuff. And but I'm not gonna say nothing no more. Junior, I got Junior. You gonna stay right there, brother Prince Pierre. Go, how you doing today?
I'm doing all
What?
right, man. I decided to come on in and chop it with you. Happy belated New Year to you and to the brother with the Ohio State hat on. You
Yes,
know,
sir. Yes, sir. Happy belated New Year to you, brother.
hey, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I was listening to you, brother. People always say I go to TV or whatever. I just remember the game how it was. Ever since this reality TV came out, these women done black men. I think black men has been the same since 1980. Just we ain't talking about guys on drugs. We talking about regular working class black men. So I'm not. It's just that's who I represent. I don't represent the hood nigga. I don't represent. I represent the blue collar to white collar black people. That's what I represent. So people I say I sound like Charleston White, but I'm not on. I'm not. He tell you what he for. He for the NIGGA. I ain't for them. I ain't for them. So there's no diss to him. It just ain't my demographic. So at the end of the day, man, it's just it's really. Somebody said a long time ago, this is really about the young generation. You need to kind of worry about who you gonna build opportunities for. I can't worry about no guy over the age of 30 no more. He's already set in stone. That woman is already set in stone. So it's all about the 16, or you say the 15, you know, to the 25-year-old people. And they're gonna be about the business. Cause that's who the military wants. They want 17 to 35, but they really don't want 17 to 25. So we just gotta look at it on a militaristic scale that hey, y'all certain demographics, y'all got y'all angles. Y'all, you do what you do. And then it's up to us just to be the example of what's going on. Don't get me wrong, it don't mean nobody old enough can change and get into different kind of businesses or everything like that. That's gonna be in the individual mindset, like what I'm doing right now. You know, I mean, I'm over here working with Alonzo Hall right now, studying what he knows. All right, he a younger guy than me, but he got information that I need to what I need to do, so I can be an influence out here for what I need to be on. I think that that's what's wrong with a lot of us collective. But at the end of the day, we just got to just put out what we want and hope the like-minded people come through. And when they come through, have something to learn. That's really what it's about. What can you teach somebody? Can you teach them a skill they can take and move on to build a family of wealth or build what you want to build? That's what I believe in. I'm not on these guys that's preaching to guys. That's why I'm over here working with Lonzo so I can get my skills up and build me up what I have. And I can go to young people and say, hey, you can do this, you can do that. You know, can you read? Can you comprehend very well? If you comprehend very well, then you can learn something and get your image up and find a way to make an honest buck. You know, so you know, so I think that's really what's the problem out here. And I don't know, cause I ain't got no kids, so I can't say what kids want. Cause I don't got none, so I'm on my own. So if I had something, I could tell y'all. That's why I don't talk that mess. I can hear what kids want to talk about, but they ain't mine, so I don't talk that. So I'm not around them like I'm a grown man. Like, it's just about
Yeah.
what we trying to be.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Before we continue, Junior, brother Junior, I just put your link. I just put your channel in the in the link in the chat. So people, that's the channel you hit. All right. If you want to join, if you want to check them out, check them out. There goes the channel right there. Um, Junior, I know. I know. Do you talk about the elections or politics sometimes?
Yeah, I do, man. I'm a little bit of a different I come from a little bit of different school of thought when it comes to the election.
Right.
Very hard on the black Democrats, the quadrennial Democrats. That means the people that come out and talk politics every 4 years just when it's an election year.
Yeah.
Are very, very difficult to deal with the quadrennial Democrat population, which I talk about. For me, I think is this is a and when I talk about raising our social economic status, it's very imperative that we actually work on the we actually do the engulf ourselves in the political process and not just the politics.
Uh
You know
huh.
what I mean? Like the we go through the political process. We understand the candidates. We understand their politics. We understand what they're campaigning on. More importantly than that, we understand the body of work that they've done. If that's relevant, if they've done any, a body of work, what have they done? What do they come from? Who are they? They're homeboys. Who are they OGs? Who brought them in the game? All of that kind of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. And that's the stuff that that we usually refuse to do. We're kind of more or less just, and when I say we, I'm talking specifically about black folks. We're kind of just coerced and kind of told what to do, and we kind of just go and follow suit. At least that's what I've seen and what I've experienced historically. And I think it's time for us to break that mode. We have to come out of that mode because in a lot of ways we vote to our own demise. And so I think that this year is going to be very, very interesting. And I encourage everybody to literally engulf themselves in the entire political process, not just uh, go vote Democrat or go vote Republican or whatever the case may be. Literally beautifully, or excuse me, in a perfect world, it would be beautiful for us to be able to come together as a collective, have our agenda of the things that we need, present that to whichever candidate, to the candidates, whichever candidate is willing to work with us with our demands or our needs or our requirements, so on and so forth. That be the candidate that we back. That's what happens with other demographics of people. But for whatever reasons, we're not able to buy into the political process from that standpoint. So I just think this is a very important year, and it's once again our existence and ability to thrive here on this soil really truly depends on us uh, really starting to take these things serious, and one of them being
Yeah.
the political process.
Got you. You know what I was thinking? I'm glad that your brother's up here. Matter of fact, I was thinking about create two series. And I'm glad that you here, brother Pierre, and I'm glad you do the truth. You know I do the underrated men's talk. I was thinking about within the series. I was thinking about to develop different issues as a black man that we need to talk about our issues. What cities where you at? What issues really going on? I'm not saying I would do it all the time, but I was thinking about really talk about like after my birthday, like June 4th. That's really the lessons really start coming in. And also, I was thinking about also do another series for everybody. I'm really thinking about really doing it ever since the New Year's. I really serious. I really before Christmas. Sorry, I was really thinking about doing that for the men. I want to do the men first because us as black men, we are being disfranchised, and even some of us some of us as black men, we disfranchise each other. So I want to what like I said, I want to come from that angle. I want to encourage. I want to like how do we make it the brotherhood closer? How do we network offline? How do we check our well being? If there's any resources that we need to get to provide for our family, or if you live by myself like me or others, help the kids and stuff like that. Because this got to come from us. I'm not gonna have all the answers. I'm not. But I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna be a leader of that. But I gotta see how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get some time for it, and then the other, I'll probably do that like in July and stuff like that. But I was really seriously thinking about doing it because us as men, especially black men, we gotta be decision makers. We not just cannot just sit at the table and like this, like
Well,
Junior True. He sits at the table.
I wanted to say that about the political process is, yeah, you gotta be politically educated. You need to go all the way back into education on the political parties of the independents, all that mess. A lot of people don't know. They don't have the. They don't even know what the three branches of government is. You know,
Right.
don't even know who your own senator is. You know, or and things like that. You don't even know what your merit is. You back in parties instead of back in political agenda. See, we don't have a political black agenda. We don't
Right.
have that. Uh, we don't know what we want. Cause we get a gang of niggas in there. I hate to say it like they get a gang of niggas in the room, and one dude won't do this, and one dude won't do that. But we can't get one. We got to pick one, sir. What about reparations? Okay, bro. We okay. See, we gonna it's just too much. Gonna be we gonna have infighting right then and there. So what are we gonna narrow down in this political system? Because these are 4 year strategies. These ain't one. This ain't election year strategies. It's really 25 strategy on the way to 28 to 29. You know.
Yeah, I agree, and I
Yeah.
think one of hopefully I didn't cut the brother off. Um, I think that one of the things that we have to do, like you were talking about, JT. I think a good place to start, and my brother just alluded to, is you have to start with your local politics. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? He mentioned the mayor, you know what I mean? And you gotta understand, who your mayor is, who's your local sheriff, who's the county sheriff where you are. What's his history? What's his political affiliations? What does his rap sheet look like? You know what I mean? What kind of situations has he been in? Who's the ombudsman, the mayor, the city manager, the city council members? Like, what are the issues of concern in your city? Because the thing that we don't really in my opinion, the thing that we really don't buy into is the fact of local politics actually supersedes national politics. Like
Mm-hmm.
your local politics, meaning your township, your city, eventually your state, that all supersedes the federal politics, because there's a lot of things that take place federally that won't affect you at your local level, but
Mm-hmm.
everything that takes place at your local level affects you. You know what I mean? So you have to
Mm-hmm.
really engulf yourself. If you have any sort of understanding of the local politics, you have to engulf or if you have any sort of understanding of politics and the political process, you work inside out. It's no different than your home. Like, they tell you, you sweep your own, sweep the dust off from in front of your own door first. You see what I'm saying? Like, on a
Yeah.
you engulf yourself in your local politics. What's going on locally? What levies are going on? What is that levy going to fund? What's that levy going to fund? What are the needs of the people? What are the needs of the communities? What different demographic needs? What problems are you dealing with locally? And then you vote your politics based on you vote based on your politics and your desires, the things you want to see locally. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about locally in your if you have a neighborhood and there's a governing body over your neighborhood. I'm from the Southwest Ohio. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. When I grew up, we had something that was called priority boards. So
Mm-hmm.
priority boards were pretty much, we had neighborhood priority boards that were pretty much, the priority boards met and they were responsible for the different neighborhoods in the city. It might have been, I want to say it might have been like 15 priority boards at one time, I believe. I might have made it up. It's been so long since I dealt with them. But you would go to those priority boards and they had weekly meetings, and you would go to the priority board meetings. And if it was an issue with the trash in the alley, you know what I'm saying? You took that to the priority board. And that was a, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? These were like ways to get engulfed in the local politics, which, you know, priority boards would have a meeting like once a month with the mayor and the commissioner and the city managers and so on and so forth. But you just want to continue to, in my opinion, engulf yourself in the local politics, and then you work your way out, because the local politics really should supersede the national politics. Now I know the national politics are more commercialized. They're
Mm-hmm.
they're more pushed. You see them more on TV. It's more sexy to embark on this political conversation on a nationwide level. But that should never supersede your local politics. Like, it literally starts in your home, in your space, in your area. So that's it. And that's to my brother's point, you know what I mean, when he was talking about, you got to know, you got to educate yourself on politics, educate yourself on political officials,
Mm-hmm.
educate yourself on the mayor, the city manager. What the hell does the city manager do? What does the commissioner do? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The commissioner is over the police. This is stuff that you should know. The sheriff, how much, I mean, people don't really know how much power the actual county sheriff has. People don't know that stuff. You
No.
understand what I'm saying? You don't know what the power that the sheriff actually has. The ombudsman, if you have an ombudsman, what's the ombudsman? Some people hearing this might not even know what an ombudsman is. Who is the ombudsman? What do they do in the ombudsman's office? You know what I mean? These are all things that you have to really truly, start to educate yourself on if you want to be um politically equipped.
Yeah, like in Virginia, right? I was like me, born and raised in New York, but I've been in Virginia almost 12 years. There are two different types of politics: Northern Virginia and the rest of Virginia. And usually Virginia always been a red state, so the politics like Northern Virginia, they get the good stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, so I live like consider like Southern Virginia. It's redneck. I mean, there are some people look like us, but to me they don't fight hard enough, and so it's a struggle. But you gotta know the politics. You gotta know each position how they play, and so that's why I'm talking like this, because you have to know. Like the governor of Virginia, he's Republican. Few months ago, all other prominent positions is Democrat. So now it's a struggle now, because I'm right here where I'm at Virginia right now. I'm out of town where I'm at Virginia right now. We need money to help our people and stuff, but then you gotta talk about. But see, understand this: Virginia's not a state; it's a commonwealth. It works totally different than a state. So you gotta know stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna bring to the table in case, because there's some of us think we educated, but we don't. So that's what we gotta talk about that. If you don't know, you don't know. And it's okay to be more educated and positive about it. So in case like you want to ask what you want, you know what you're talking about. You know, when you go to these meetings, you know what you're talking. When you go to these committees, you know exactly what you mean. Instead of like you talking like you don't know nothing. And that's why sometimes as a people we don't get nothing because we don't know. My late father, right, Junior? Check it out. My late father, originally from Georgia. He went up to fifth grade reading level. But the laws, when he was in when he was a tenant patrol, Mister Top, he bring this. Yeah, I know about the no no. No. How you how you? Cause I know people. I know when to talk. And it's very, very important. It doesn't change at all. Thanks for the sub too, Jesse. I sub you back. But it's very important, yo. It's very important. So we're gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that in a few months or so. But now, Prince Pierre, if you wanna come back and speak, you're more than welcome. Ladies, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. I want you to come up too and everything. But I'm not gonna ask you to choose all these questions because we gonna say that y'all gotta come back for the chopper. I'm not gonna do that. See, y'all. Oh, we can't judge you. I don't know. Not gonna do that. Gotcha. Did y'all thought? Oh yeah, he got. Oh no. Me and June gonna talk offline. Y'all gotta come back because I do want. Now I do. I'm gonna give you a little preview. I'm gonna wet your beak a little bit, family. I do want to tell you about funk music. I know a little something about Ohio players. I know about funk come out Ohio. I'm just saying that I'm in debt with that. Yeah. I know about the Ozzy Brothers. Now I know about that. I'm a big Ozzy Brother fan. Matter of fact, I did Underrated Music Talk on the Ozzy Brothers, and I'm gonna send it to you. I did. Now I'm a big Ozzy Brother fan, but y'all gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait when we do the chopper.
Salute to
And
Dayton,
also,
Ohio,
and I
man.
don't want to tell
Keep
Junior
on with the funk.
this that Ohio, and I'm talking about Ohio is we gotta respect that because it play a prominent role for us as a people of the movement too. Ohio is a very, very important state that we need to really, really understand. Play a big role of all aspects in for our people in Ohio. So much respect for Ohio. A lot of people don't know. Julia is sitting on a gem. He's a scholar. And so, see, y'all want me to go in? I'm not going to do that. Y'all gotta come back. Y'all gotta come back to this channel, and for the chopper, me and Julia Troop gonna have. Because I'm not gonna give, but I just wanna wet your beak a little bit. You got Julia Troop?
Salute, man. Once again, salute to Dayton, Ohio, man. The West Side,
Yeah,
home of funk music, man. The players,
yeah,
uh,
uh-huh. Yeah,
Lakeside, Slave, Roger Troutman, Zap. You know what I mean? Salute to
yeah.
Dayton.
Zap. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Zap.
I see a question in the chat. Jesse said Ohio was a part of the Underground Railroad. Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
history around the Ohio Underground Railroad. A lot of American Indian history. Just a lot. You know what I mean? A lot of lineage. You know what I mean? Throughout not just Ohio, but all along. The Mississippi River
You see the
corridor.
river? Yes, on the
Uh,
Delta and all
yeah,
that. Yeah.
yeah, down in the Delta, all our families, coming out of the South branched off along, those lines all the way up into, Illinois and eventually up into Canada and so on and so forth. So, but yes, salute to Ohio, man. I love where I'm from, man. I'm loyal to my soil. Jesse said, wants to know, JT, what's your thoughts on Lieutenant Governor of Virginia saying she thanks God for slavery? Otherwise, excuse me, she would be worshiping a tree or something like that. And he said, I think Winsome, I think her name is. I think I heard something along those lines about that. I'm not all too familiar with that story. But I do remember hearing something like that.
Well, I'm gonna say this. As for me being in Virginia going on 12 years, who cares? It's not the first time I hear that. People want to throw slavery, like, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like it's a cartoon. It's just a conversation. No, there's something serious here. Y'all did something to our people, I'm talking about this USA, and y'all want to play around, act like it ain't happened. So I want, I just don't. Like, I'll give you a case in point. New York, born and raised. Do y'all know that New York, I'm talking about the 13 colonies before it really formed the United States. Do you know New York was financed slavery? Do you know that? Do you know New York was keeping slaves? Do your history in New York. And see, that's why, like, again, you know what? I'm not gonna get because me and Jimmy, we gonna talk about that a little bit on our chopper. See, I'm not gonna open it. Yeah, yeah. Her, forget her. But I know I'm gonna say that. You shouldn't say that because she's a woman. You shouldn't open your mouth. You shouldn't say nothing like that. But I would say that the Virginia born, I think it should be a more outrage. I would say it should be more outrage. Shouldn't let it fly like that. But that's me. I ain't letting it. It's like around me. I ain't letting it fly like that. But when you so, I'm not saying everybody in Virginia like that, but I'm saying what I run into, they just feel like they just like, okay, it happened, it's happened. Nah, I believe the fight. Nah, you trying to hurt me, I'm trying to hurt you. Oh, you not. I can't. And I built that way, you know, man. But there are some people out of Virginia had been outraged at that. I'm not gonna say it not, but it should be more. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's a good question though. You know, you should go
Yeah,
and
I think
everything.
I think so, and ultimately for me, I just believe that you know, you have people who get in these positions and they just tend to showcase their ignorance because I mean they're afforded the opportunity to do so. People who get in those seats that look like us um are, you know, on a very, very short leash unless they're on assignment. You know what I mean? And so people like that, you know what I mean, I tend to categorize them, you know, as they how they need to be categorized, but it also shows you just the state of our politics on a nationwide scale. You see why, you know, these other countries look at us and they laugh at us, you know, on a global scale. You know,
Mm-hmm.
these other countries look at us and they no longer take us seriously. We're not a powerhouse. Our financial system is in disarray. Our, you know, our financial infrastructure is in a disarray.
Mm-hmm.
Our as far as our goods and our services, you know what I mean, it's in disarray. The workforce is in disarray. Like everything is in disarray. And to be honest with you, you know, we really are very vulnerable in a lot of ways. So you know, this is just why, you know, this lady in that position is just a blaring example of that, man, and it's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I want to touch on that. Ma'am, we was worshiping God before. Let me put it this way. Uh, the original man and the original woman, which is melanated, the one that even talked to white man, and it was a God. So what are you talking about? Okay, we discovered God first. So I don't know what she talking about. She was worshiping a tree or whatever. She's just lost. And this is the type of crap uh, that this woman is that make that uh, paint people away from certain political parties and certain situations because of this particular person. So same person, that same party be talking about something that's good for folks, but because you got this sucker over here running their mouth praising antebellum slavery, okay, you know, you know, like Islam, they had slavery for longer than this American slavery has happened. Asian slavery was longer than this slavery in this area happened. This John Henry Clark even said this: that you did the black American slave got out of slavery the fastest in any slavery in the history of humanity. So while you Negroes keep running around here talking about it, nah, you got out of it, and at the same time, you fought for your own freedom too. Because the union had to come, union needed nigga labor to beat the South. Do you understand this here? So I need these people to stop playing with this history and really
Mm-hmm.
tell the history, so black folks don't be thinking some folks. No, they came down there, they hand you a gun too and tell you let's go.
Mm.
All right, so let's quit playing with this game, man. So instead of talking about if you want to talk about slavery, talk about that. If you want to talk about co-signing it, nah, I'm not thanking God for none of that. I'm
Mm-hmm.
thanking God for getting out of it. There ain't nobody thanking God for that. No, absolutely not. So yeah, so that woman is in a power position talking this stupid shit, and I don't give a damn if she's a woman. Any human being that's sitting in a power position as lieutenant governor, which is one mistake away from being the governor of a land, of a state,
Mm-hmm.
talking this BS. Nobody want to hear that. Even the so-called redneck guy looking at you, rolling their eyes at your ass. They're not co-signing that. You know what I'm saying? They just voting for you because you got the R by your name. We know what's up. You don't want no taxes and all this old crap. They know what you own, but this mess you talking is just ridiculous. It's just straight ridiculous. But you got it, number one grinder.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate this. Let me get to the announcement before we continue. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. This is the Underrated Evening Random Talk Part 4. We got my brother Junior the Truth up here, and we got brother Piz Pierre, and me and Junior the Truth will be gonna come back here, and the next time we gonna do a chop up, and he's gonna ask me questions. And I'm telling you this right now. I already gave you a little preview. So if you miss it, you gotta wait till we come back and everything. But we're gonna switch on about some sports and some losses that we seen this past weekend. I throw it at the brothers. And also y'all can comment in the chat too if you want.
Well, I got an announcement to make. I am no longer a Dallas Cowboy fan because I'm not going to put up. No, I already got it on me. You can go on my channel right now. I got my main man, Dr. Spock, throwing the vegan, I'm outside. I'm out until they get two guys out. Now we already know the 81-year-old motherfucker need to go, but he ain't going nowhere. But I'm not gonna. I'm out until the fat man, Mike McCarthy, and Dak Prescott got to get out of my town. So that's one reason I'm coming by, letting people know I'm out. I'll be back when they gone. Now you're not gonna go do that and thinking I'm gonna continue to buy your hats, continue to buy your merch, and continue to watch. I'm not finished to participate to it. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna still watch some football, but I'm not watching that star on Sunday no more until they get Mike McCarthy ass out of my town. Because there's no reason to bring him back. I know the quarterback, I ain't never liked Dak Prescott. Ain't never been no fan of no Dak Prescott. Never had. But Bill Belichick sitting out there, Harbaugh sitting out there. You got other coaches you can go get. And you're gonna sit up there and you turn on the TV and them guys don't show up. Ain't ready to play no football. You got Jimmy Johnson on Fox, man. You got Michael Irvin on him. Michael Irvin, the biggest cowboy apologist, always make up saying, all we ask you to do is put a championship on the table. Oh, y'all got to go then. He want everybody out of town. Michael Irvin want everybody out of town. So I told people on Monday. I told people on Tuesday night. If they don't fire Mike McCarthy, I'm out. So I have put myself on Cowboy fandom probation until the head coach and the quarterback are gone. That got rid of the head coach, I probably would have been still here. But I'm out. Y'all got it though. I'm out.
I mean, all right, Junior True. I be last. You go right ahead. I be last. Come on, it's gonna be shoot.
Nah, man, it's I mean, at the end of the day, this is the time of the year where the the records go out the window. You know what I mean?
Yes,
This is like
sir.
the real season. This is the season that counts. And you can come into this part undefeated and then lose in the first round or the second round. You know what I mean? If you get a bye, or you can come in and barely scrape across the line and find yourself in the Super Bowl. So this is just that. I think that, after a grueling season as far as football is concerned, after the grueling season, when you move into the playoffs, man, I'm not really shocked by anything. You know what I mean? I'm really not shocked by anything. I know, a lot of times we'll base our decisions on or our picks based on what we think is going to happen or what we think a team can do. But that's why you got to strap it up. That's why you got to strap up and get locked in and play. That's why you got to play the game. So
Yeah.
I don't really I mean, upsets happen and stuff like that, but I've come to believe I just kind of expect everything this time of year because none of
Mhm.
these teams there's not a big talent gap that's that wide. You know what I'm saying? You have people who are more popular, like Dak Prescott is more popular because of, the position with the Dallas Cowboys. But as far as like a talent gap, there's not a big talent gap, you know what I'm saying, between the majority of these guys, which is what makes the certain ones stand out so much more. Like that's what makes a Lamar Jackson that much better than everybody. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? But he's like a one on one. Everybody else is pretty much still in the same pool, with each other. So I'm not shocked to see anybody lose at this juncture, man. It's the new season.
I mean,
I'll
everybody
make it
going
nice and
every,
sweet.
yeah, everybody looking forward to the big matchup because you got a reverse situation with
Mhm.
Mahomes and Mr. Josh Allen. So, when Josh Allen finally, well, what I would say, well, he gonna be Peyton Manning this time. When he got Brady to come to the dome. Now you got
Yeah.
Mahomes coming to uh the Bills Mafia. Will it finally flip this time? Think that Allen and them will finally get over the of the Chiefs. You
Well,
hear me?
yeah. I say this though. Um, I'm gonna get to the Eagles last. I gotta talk to the Cowboys. When I was watching it, with the miss and everything, I'm out of town. Some tell me to go on the internet and see what's going on. I see, man, he broke his arm, punch it through the TV, and broke his arm because of Cowboy arm. I see another man took a TV and broke it on the thing. I see a man that ran out the house and throwing the garbage can all around everything. And I'm just saying this that you should know this was coming. I did. You know
Now I think the Dallas fans would have respected if um Detroit had came in here this coming up week and snuck out. We'd have been cool. It was a double insult because you lost to the team this guy won a Super Bowl with. That's really the whole point. And they didn't show up. It didn't come down. It didn't come down to Aaron Rodgers rolling to the left, throwing it across his body to the tight end in 2016. It didn't come down in '07 when Romo spins up out of a thing and throw the ball side on to Patrick Creighton, he dropped it. So we can live with that. It is what it is. When you and guess what? The Eagles had the division in hand. They dropped the division. You turn
drop it.
around on Jimmy night, you get lucky, and you get lucky by the referees blowing it that put you in the number 2 seed. Then all you had to do was go out the week ago.
Hmm.
You played a raggedy mouth folk, and you have a good game. You just go 38 points. So you didn't have a bye week. You didn't sit back in a bye and had the rest. You had to come back the next 6 days,
Hmm.
7 days later. And Dak and CeeDee Lamb can't connect. Y'all was connecting last week. Y'all was connecting all practice. They got
Hmm.
an indoor facility, so you wasn't out. They're freezing your butt off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't like
Well, the Eagles.
got a
I,
rookie quarterback in there. So you
I
can't
tell you.
even guys no coverages. You can't trick him. You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. It ain't meant to be. It ain't meant. He didn't have that team, and the head coach said the team wasn't ready to play. They looked it terrible. It didn't come
Mm-hmm.
down to no folk. What was bad about that game? Actually, Green Bay had to blow your ass out. They weren't gonna win no close games. So all you had to do, you couldn't even answer. It ain't even about it was a game before that in Houston. Houston's
Mm-hmm.
kick a field goal. They go down there and Cleveland score a touchdown. Man, man. CJ Stroud said, nah, we scoring again.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, they score another touchdown. So it's 14 to 10. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland. Man, that doggone CJ Stroud come out there and made it 17. He ain't blinking. That's all really Doc had to do. As an answer to the damn seven.
Mm-hmm.
Let's answer it. Couldn't do that. Punt the ball. The defense go out there, make them punt the ball back to you. Then you throw the damn interception. Then throw the interception. Like, what is going on here? It ain't nothing. Like somebody said earlier today. He said, yeah, yeah, it look like it's bad. You don't have the personality. We ain't got them ignorant cats in there no more. Even what's name even said that earlier this couple weeks ago. He said he was joking, but he said, you know what the problem with the Cowboys, Cameron said, you ain't got them you ain't got them cocaine guys no more. He don't
Mm-hmm.
mean guys, yeah, he ain't got no rabbit guys over there. Ain't no guy over there. Ain't no different make over there. Ain't no guy that can motivate. It ain't no player that's carrying no big stick ready to go do something.
Mm-mm.
Everybody thought it was Michael Parsons, but worst
Nope.
thing he
8
ever did
o'clock.
to do was do that podcast. We found his personality. He a bitch
8
too.
o'clock.
Let's just keep it 100. Ain't nobody stomped down in that building. So we know the head coach ain't stomped down. Ain't nobody stomped down over there when it comes to the coaches and everybody. Ain't nobody stomping down. Ain't nobody over there ever said, nah, ain't happening on my watch. Oh, no. Ain't gonna happen today.
Yeah.
Nobody would have cared if you'd have took your butt out to San Francisco in the NFC Championship and you got week 48-16. They said, okay, we got to do some things. But the Green Bay Packers, so now, since the history of the Cowboys, ever since Jimmy left, Dallas ain't been able to beat the Green Bay Packers. Couldn't beat Eli and can't beat the Niners. Can't beat them teams. And ain't you thinking you one team away. Nah. See, the mindset in there, anybody step to us, we knock the hell out of them. We don't care who it is. We don't care if it's the Little Sisters of the Poor. We don't care if it's the Niners. We don't care whoever it is. We don't care. We don't care who
Mm-hmm.
you look like. We gonna beat you up. So I let him go because Jerry doesn't care. See, let me let y'all Jerry's resume. Jerry can't accomplish anything more in this league. He's already in the Hall of Fame. He got he in the Hall. He already got 3 Super Bowls. He done won 2 executive of the years. He don't give a damn. All he want to do is give the illusion that we want to win. Now you can't do me that way because we saw how you looked when you came down. And on top of that, I got information that the people that works around Jerry thought Jerry was gonna fire this coach. Talking about right hand man of Jerry said, man, that coach out of here. So Jared go in there, and I'm gonna tell you why Jared ain't fired. Because everybody, even the haters, the Stephen A. Smiths, even the haters know that coach should be fired. Jared keeping this coach out of spite. Because that's the reason he keeping him because he can. He don't give a damn about winning no Super Bowl no more. So, hell, When you go get me a coach that's about it, I'm cool. I'm out. Nah, ain't no
Mm-hmm.
more cowboy shit. So don't look. It won't be no more cowboy. It won't be no more cowboy content at the Prince PL show no more. That's over. You know, I'm not talking
Got you.
about them. Let somebody do something stupid. Now, some one of the players go out there and have a sex scandal, or, or pull an O.J. Simpson, or do something
Got
like
it.
that. If they ain't doing that, I ain't talking about them. But
Got you.
nah, I ain't gonna do that. Only reason I'm
Got
talking
you.
about them because I'm on here with you, and after that, I ain't talking about them after today.
I hear you. I hear you. No problem. All
And this
right,
is a
brother
sound
Junior.
decision. This ain't no rash decision. This is sound. Cause I just said, cause somebody said, "What you gonna do when they don't win?" Well, my motto is stomp down. Stomp down means you stand for what you stand for. So thank you, Jerry. You just had to show everybody that I'm stomped down. And I told everybody, man, y'all ain't stomped down over there, so I gotta move around. So you see him with cowboy hats and Texas Longhorn hats on now. But you got it.
Got it. All right, brother Junior, the truth.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Hey man, I don't I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting, man. It'll be an interesting ride. Hmm. It'll be an interesting ride, man. Hey man, I gotta slide. I gotta 7 o'clock. I gotta go move around, man, and go get these
Oh
kids
yeah,
together.
Junior, the truth. I did. Do you see my number in your email?
Yeah, I got it. I got you. I got you. I'll
Hit
text
me
you
if you
and
can.
be
Hit
like
me up tonight. I'll be up.
okay. Okay, will do, man.
Thanks again, brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Hey, salute to my brother Prince Pierre, man. Salute,
Oh
brother. It's
yeah,
nice.
I'm good, man. I ain't mad at him. Shit, I'm glad. I got other shit I can be doing. So what about the people over there? Shit. All right, man. You know, I mean,
Thank you.
you just gotta do the right thing, man. You gotta set, Jared. This fake for the base, baby. Don't do this. Don't do this. No. Mm-mm. But go ahead though. Number one grinder. What else you want
I
to
be.
talk about?
No, no. Listen. Everything that you say, brother B. I can't. I can't dispute it. I can't. I mean, I, I mean, like, I'm like again. People punching holes in the. People getting mad. Like people leaving jobs. Oh, I'm like,
Now,
come
all I
on.
can tell any Cowboy fan, I ain't tearing up my house. I ain't doing that. Just
For
when,
what?
just when, around about March, just don't buy no season tickets, man. Just don't buy no season tickets.
Nobody
See,
took right. Don't even
Jerry
watch
had a
it.
thing that he said long time ago when he fired Wade Phillips. He said he fired him because he didn't want to have no empty stadium. Hey, man, we don't need to go out there. There's no reason to go out there. He didn't have to hire. He ain't had to hire Belichick. He could have hired the offensive coordinator from Detroit. He could have hired a bullshit motherfucker. It didn't even matter. You have to sell the people that somebody got to be held accountable in this town, man.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? You can't lie. You can't lie that. You know what I'm saying? Now Green Bay came off and he came down to the last drive, and you up 31. You up 31 to 28,
yeah,
and they make a play on you. Okay, we can live with that. 48 to 16. And you know, you gotta get rid of the quarterback too. He's a bum too. So you need to get rid of him, you know. But the Cowboy fan base is like, okay, get rid of the coach. We got a couple of guys out there we could probably get to make us a little bit better and see what we can do. It might just a confidence thing. It might just a mind thing. Where you think you at? Where you think you at? You think you on the Tampa Bay level? See the questions I would ask, Jerry. You think you the 2001 Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Yeah, okay then. What did they do? They went and got John Gruden and
yeah,
won Super Bowl.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So where you think you at? So you thinking you can run back in this guy? Them guys is not gonna no,
yeah,
they ain't even
yeah,
overcoming.
yeah. I'll be this nonsense. Now the Eagles. Now I think that's gonna be a clean. I think they gonna clean house up there. Now there is
I
some
don't think they're
talk
gonna
now,
clean house. I think their problem is they got pilfered for both of their coordinators. They got rid of their offensive coordinator, got a head coaching job. Their defensive coordinator got a head coaching job. So they gonna have to redo. They're gonna retool the coordinator. It's gonna get better coordinators.
but see, I heard if you remember Steph Joyner used to play for the Eagles for a
Yeah, I
long
remember
time.
Seth Joyner.
Steph Joyner, good shout out to Steph Joyner. Yeah, well, I was hearing that the head coach is not really calling the shots.
No, he's really not calling shots. But I think that if they already got Bill Belichick taking it, he looked like he's gonna be taking the Atlanta job. He's gonna take that job.
You think so?
He having a second interview.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, he's taking that.
He was waiting on the Dallas job. He was waiting on the Dallas job. Well, Jared said, no, thank you. I'm keeping this guy. So he had to
Uh
go
huh.
on over there. Yeah, Jared, yeah, he was waiting on, yeah, Belichick is willing to coach this. Only way Belichick old now, so he's gonna go and take a job. Ain't like he's 66 or 67. He was about 68, 67, then he'd probably take a year off, but he can't do that. He gonna have to go and continue to coach. But yeah, yeah, so uh that's how I looked at it. But you know, it's finna be Friday, man. It's enough of the losers, man. You need to talk about the participators, man. You know what I'm saying? It's division round time. The greatest weekend in sports. So
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I think
I
Eagles.
get
I think the Eagles they and
up. What'd you say?
they. I think the Eagles they not in good shape. They, and
Well, I mean, they
so
paid some guys they shouldn't have paid. The Bradbury guy, they got cornerback issues. They're not bad against the run. They just can't stop the pass. So their offense, they just didn't run the ball. They need to be dedicated to ground and pound.
yeah.
That's what they was last year. There was a ground and pound team, and they set up Hurts to be a double threat. So
Hmm.
he's not ready to be the 30. He's not ready to throw the ball 40 times a week yet.
Hmm.
He'll get there, but he just ain't there. This is
Yeah.
objective football talk. I'm objective over here. I don't like him. I'm glad they fell off. I'm happy for them, but that they didn't do anything because I do not like the Philadelphia Eagles. But and I never and hey, like I said, I'm just on probation for them people over there in Dallas right now. I'm just chilling. But I would never root for none of them suckers in the NFC, nor the Green Bay Packers, or the 49ers, or them Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mm.
So we don't care about none of them people over there. But at the end of the day, uh, yeah, I think the Eagles is just gonna try to revamp the coordinators and give it a run, one another run.
Mm.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I
Yeah.
know. I know. 12-5. You funny. The Jets are going to be in the Super Bowl. Not this year. They out.
No,
I'm not even going to bring up the Jets. I'm not even going to bring it up.
yeah,
No.
yeah, cut it out. She tripping, man. She trolling you, man. That's
I
trolling.
know. I know. I know. I know. She trolled. Yeah, yeah. I know she trolled. I'm not even going to bring it up.
I mean, just sticking to the Jets, man. What y'all trying to? I mean,
I don't know.
you dealing on a rehabilitating Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers got kicked off the McAfee show. You hear about that? Hello?
Yeah, I say that the Jets, what they need to rebuild, they need
Yeah,
to
you gotta get some
rebuild
linemen in there.
the offensive line. Now people told me they don't even need no defense. They need to build they need to
They need
build
the
the
offensive
offensive
line.
lineman
Yeah.
first, and they need a get. If you're going to get a secondary quarterback, if you're going to get a backup quarterback, make sure it's good. But also, I mean, if you could get a quarterback,
Yeah, because I think
but
Aaron
do the
Rodgers ain't gonna
offensive
play for
line
one more year
first.
with you. I think Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do no play this year out, and I think he's gonna retire.
That's what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. That y'all might as well go get a quarterback.
Um, if people, I wanted to ask you a question. You hear
Okay.
about Deion Sanders letting the boys go, letting his sons go to Fashion Week in New York City, except be at the team meeting?
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Dion always do what Dion does.
Yeah, I have to. I can't support that. I'm a football guy. I'm not a Dion guy. I'm a football guy. I don't like anybody disrespecting this game. You thinking Colorado, the Colorado brass, they're cooking with gas. They count money right now. They know. They know what's fitting to happen. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this ain't no hate. This is just pronunciation and football talk. Deion Sanders is gonna coach this season, and I think this is gonna be his last year at Boulder. He gonna win. And how he gonna resign is he gonna talk about his health because of the blood clots and all that. So you're not gonna be able to criticize.
I was thinking along the way, maybe he talking about the blood clots and get that straight. And maybe people in Florida State keep on asking for him, the coach.
No, no. The people in Florida State ain't studying him. No, that coach down there, they love him because they
Okay.
got they would have been in the playoffs if their quarterback hadn't got hurt. They would have been in the playoff.
Yeah.
They went undefeated down there, and Florida State is killing it in the portal.
Now I know, but I'm going by what I was hearing. That's all I'm saying.
Who talking that? Who was these?
It
Who was
was
these
different. It
folks?
was different people in the media was talking about. I heard it. I
I'm just
agree
telling
with
you, they
you.
don't know. You talking about these Robert Griffin the thirds?
Nah, I ain't talking about Griffin. No, 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 no. It was
These Robert
somebody.
Griffin absurds?
Oh, we ain't talking about Rod Griffin. I don't
Uh,
know. I
you
don't understand
you
how
talking
could
about
people
the
have.
Stephen A. Myths?
I don't understand how could people. It goes to any job. I don't know how people could have these certain safety nets and they still winning. It goes any job. I don't get that. You mean I'm like
Well, I mean, they tried to link Dion to the A&M job. That wasn't gonna happen. He don't
nah,
fit that
I agree with you on that. That's not gonna happen.
that program. No, they don't fit that place. No, that's a football town. He ain't gonna coach nowhere in Texas. Period. It's football here. We don't care
Yeah,
about your fanfare, man. One of them white folks, one of them what man, one of them boosters, call him, will call him out his name, call him an N word real quick, cause they
real
football
quick.
down here. They
Oh
don't
yeah,
care.
that's true.
And
And
we ain't
also I
co-signing
heard, brother.
nobody doing that. I'm just saying,
Right.
Colorado's the perfect place for him because they count money over there. They want to win, but they ain't done nothing in their 15, 20 years. So they looking at the money that they getting right now. So they cool. Then
Yeah,
they moving to a new conference. So they basically got two mulligans, man. How were they going to sell their fan base if they had played the Pac-12 again and you went 1-8 in it? How was you going to sell that? Well, you don't have no reason to sell that no more because now you're in the new revamped Big 12.
yeah.
You don't have to
Well,
sell that no more. So don't get me wrong. Can he win? Can he win? Yeah, you can. But you can't be having your boys walking on tarmacs and you know what I'm saying? Walking the runway. That's what they call it. Over there on the runway, being runway models, wearing man purses. You know what I'm saying? Or like we're saying, like being Mitches. Like Kevin Hart would call being a man itch. You understand me? So what we doing, dog? No, they don't need to be doing that, man. That's not a good look.
and it's not good for the team because the team gonna look like really.
Yeah, it's favoritism.
Yeah,
That's why people over there, I know a lot of people don't like Jason Whitlock at all. But man, it's like, man, you just making Jaden Whitlock look like a prophet. Talking about you, fool.
Yeah.
That's what a Pee Wee coach would do. That's what Pee Wee coaches do. Son, yeah, man, your sons, we got to come out here, for these parents. Oh, go ahead and take them out there.
Yeah.
Man, making exceptions, man. Come on, man. Come on. What would Nick Saban do? You think Nick Saban gonna have them? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. And I ain't saying Nick all that. I'm not saying Nick. These are stomp down coaches, man. That's why. That's why nobody have no comment on Dion, bro. They're like, oh yeah, they don't have no comment on them. Sometimes no comment don't mean it's a ringing endorsement. I rather for a coach to tell me what it is. Them coaches ain't finna say nothing. But you're gonna get the right coaches.
Mm-hmm.
And he ain't gonna, like I said, the accountability ain't coming until year 3. And I don't think Dion gonna do it third year. I don't think he's gonna do it third year. I think he's gonna get his goal was get Shador to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft.
Yeah, I say, and also I was hearing this for the last few days too,
Go
that
ahead.
that Dion trying to get brother Sapp on the coaching staff, but Colorado had problems with it because he had run-ins with the women back in the days too, and so
Well, I heard lately that he did everything he needed to do, so he could be on the staff. So I heard that.
yeah, but they having problem now. They having problems now. So,
Oh, okay. So okay.
but it's still,
Stephen
but
A.
it doesn't mean
Smith
that he
is
still ain't going to
beefing
join it. But
with Jason Whitlock too. Well, I tell you
Jason B
this,
with Jason Webb,
Jesse.
but that been going on for years anyway.
Yeah, but this beef is predicated off Stephen A's memoir, Stephen
Right,
A's fictionary, non-fictionary tale.
right.
So I was just gonna tell you, Mr. Jesse, yeah, that's based off the book, and Whitlock is kind of on him, but it is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna too much co-sign Jason Whitlock. They everybody got him on the coon side of the game, so
Yeah,
but it is what it is with him. But the information is truthful though. It's just the source, there's just the messenger ain't all that.
yeah.
Even
All
Corey
right.
Holcomb got on him, on Jason Whitlock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Your truth, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. We have Brother Junior the Truth up here. Shout out to Brother Junior the Truth. Thank you so much for joining the panel, and I will do a chopper with him very soon. And also we got my brother up here, part of Underrated One family, brother Prince Pierre, and we talking about anything. Ladies, if you want to come up, feel free, cause I'm not gonna be here long. I'm not gonna be here long and everything. So so I'm gonna close this out for a few minutes and
Yeah,
stuff. But
yeah,
like
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
ask me about the Jets, I'm not talking about no Jets. No, I already said they need to get that offensive line straight because I don't think Aaron Rodgers gonna play past 2024.
Okay, well, let me ask your opinion on these games then. I think the
Okay.
Saturday games, I know I think the Saturday games is Kansas City and Buffalo and Green Bay at 49ers. Who you like out of Kansas City at Buffalo?
Kansas City,
All right. And who you like out of the Packers at the Niners?
Niners,
Who you like out of Tampa Bay at Detroit?
Detroit,
And who you like out of Houston at Baltimore?
Baltimore.
So you don't think there's no upsets? Is it
No
all the
upsets.
home
Nah,
teams
nah,
gonna
nah,
win?
nah, no, 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 no.
No, you got one. You got one with Kansas City. You got one.
I don't
My
know.
bad. But they consider that I don't know. I don't know what the spread got. Most likely they got Buffalo winning. So Vegas probably picked Buffalo. So yeah, yeah, you got one upset. I look at the wild
People can
card
pick
round.
Buffalo they want to. I don't see, but, and I'm not saying to say I don't see Buffalo. I don't see Buffalo, will do some Kansas City because, Kansas City, their defense is peaking at the right time. And so, well, it should be peaking even before then. You ask me, but it's peaking at the right time. And I'm just saying that we already know that Buffalo cannot finish in the playoffs. It's always been proven.
Yeah, they can't finish. They can get out the first round, but they can't.
They cannot go. They can
Get
never
out
get
there.
past second
They
round.
get out
So,
the first round, boy. They get out the first round. But okay, yeah.
but I would say this: some of those games, it's not going to be blowout. Now, Houston with Houston playing Ravens. I love the
Houston got to
quarterback of
come out.
Houston.
Houston got to come out on fire. If they don't come out on
Huh?
fire, they're gonna get. They're gonna get. They're gonna get
Yeah,
smoked.
exactly. They gotta come out there. They gotta come without scared. They got, yeah, like you said, they gotta come out and just let them know we here. If
Yeah.
not, it's gonna be a long day for them. Lamar
Yeah,
Jackson out.
yeah, yeah. First quarter, they need to. It need to
They gotta
be.
score
They need to
something.
be up 10. They need to
The
be up
10
10 to
zip,
7.
I think they gotta be up 10 zip going to the second quarter.
Right. Yeah, they can be about 10 to 7, and they'll be good.
10-7, right around there. But if they behind, no.
No, they
Because
can't be.
now
No, they
Baltimore
can't
is
be down no
dangerous
10 to
now
3 and
because
no crap like
because
that.
Baltimore could
No.
push the ball down the field now. That makes
No,
it
they
more
can't do that.
dangerous now. Because you cannot play no more. You can't play no more with the run because he don't even have to really run. Like he throwing the ball now. So,
Oh yeah,
and they, and
he
then
got
the
Odell
offensive
Beckham. He
line
got
too is
Jay
really peaking.
Flowers. He
Right,
got the
and the
tight
offensive
end number
line is really
80.
peaking at the right time now for Baltimore too. So I'm just saying,
About what defense is lights out. So
yeah,
yeah,
exactly right.
yeah,
So
Rokon Smith and all
I
them
think
boys.
Houston is a good team. I think they're an uprising team. I think they're a good
Yeah,
team,
they up.
and
They
they're
up
gonna get
coming.
better.
Yeah, they set up. This is yeah, yeah. They set up good because they under the cap, so they be able to go get them some free agents in the off season
Yeah,
and get
exactly.
real
And there's gonna
good.
be people want to come there too now. And so they get some more pieces. I feel sad for Michael Singletary, the one play. I mean, Mike Singletary. I mean, the Singletary used to play for Buffalo the year following. He got 1,000. He got 1,000 yards, and he had played well. And
Yeah, he
so
played well.
I'm
He played
happy
well.
for him. But Houston got some pieces now, and they, like you said, they can add on now. But I don't see the but I'm saying they got to be up 10-7 going in 10 zip or 10-7 going to the
Their
second
best wide
quarter. They
receiver
have to.
injured. They had Tank Dell in this game. Yeah, I would actually pick him, but they ain't got him. I think they had him. He would be a difference maker. But yeah, I do like yeah, I like Baltimore. I like the I like Detroit. I don't see
Yeah,
Tampa.
yeah.
Good thing about Tampa, they're going into a dome, so they might do something.
They
But
might, but
they might, but I can't. I'm not gonna pick back. I can't trust Baker Mayfield on the road, so I'm gonna
nah.
pick
See,
Detroit.
Baker Mayfield, I mean, he could play well at home, but on the road, we
That's
know.
gonna be a good game though. That Tampa Bay game ain't gonna be no blowout. I ain't gonna
Oh
go
no,
down to
no!
the wire.
Like I said, that's one of those games gonna go down to the wire. But I really
Yeah,
think
I think that
Detroit's
game
gonna
gonna go
pull it
down
out
to the
because they
wire.
home.
Now Mike Evans and them come out on fire. Mike Evans and the other guy come out
Oh
on
yeah,
fire. Mike Evans
now I
had a
could
big
say
game.
now I could say that could be an upset.
Yeah, because Mike Evans show
Yeah,
up.
Mike Evans the bad boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because he didn't really show up in the first game last week.
No, he did. He
He
did.
dropped two. He dropped 3-4 balls in that
He
game
dropped some
against
balls. Yeah. If he would have caught some of the balls, they could have.
They would have been. They would put 40 on them.
Yeah, definitely, easily.
And so there. But I'm gonna pick Detroit, Green Bay, and the Niners. Just to insult the people over there in Dallas, Green Bay. Uh, just to insult the Cowboys bullshit over there. The Niners is gonna put a 40 on them. I wasn't surprised they put 40 on them motherfuckers. That's to prove a point, man. I could see Shanahan trying to run the score up on them.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna be personal.
Yeah, because he got to prove a point over there. You know, that we ain't on none of that. We not on no level over that shit over there in Dallas. They so they can't even have no close game with them, dog.
But you know what I think about San Francisco? I think at first San Francisco gonna run the ball though.
Well, they're gonna do what they do. They
They
gonna do
gonna
what
run
they
the
do.
ball. I don't think they're gonna be
Yeah,
throwing
yeah.
that much
They gonna
at
do yeah,
first.
they gonna
They
run the
gonna run that
ball.
ball. I said okay,
Yeah, they
and
gonna
then
run
they
the
gonna
ball
set
in the
up.
throat.
Shot. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, they gonna run the ball down in Green Bay throat. Because Green Bay secondary is trash. That's what
Real
was so terrible
trash,
about that
no
game with
doubt.
Cowboy. They knew how to play cloud coverage. I ain't getting into that no more. But at the end of the day, they're gonna shift down and play that ragged ass zone. Kittles is gonna kill him. Debo gonna run through it. And then the
It could be
Akaluka
funny.
guy, he gonna get his little 18 yards a catch.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
it's not
it
gonna.
could be fun. That's
They're
what I'm
gonna need
saying.
help.
If
I
right
mean,
in
Green
San
Bay is
Francisco,
gonna have to do what they
right in San
did.
Francisco could get. I mean, each run they can get five a pop. It's done.
Yeah,
It's done.
absolutely.
It's
So
done.
yeah, if they can run it, that's gonna walk them up, and they're gonna be able to do what they do. And then
They could
yeah,
be funny, man.
Kansas
It could be
City,
funny.
Buffalo. I'm gonna pick Buffalo. I think Buffalo hot. Buffalo has been about running the football. Right now, they've been
But
running it.
right, you know why I pick Kansas City because I believe Kansas City is gonna run the ball, and I think that Buffalo is. I think Buffalo go back to they usually do. You know what I'm talking about, and I think they're gonna play right in Kansas City hands. But if Buffalo run the ball, they do have a chance. But the Buffalo
Yeah,
gotta commit running.
they got to run the ball. They gotta run the ball. And keep Mahomes on the sideline. Yeah, regardless what you think of that offense, you don't want to have Mahomes on. You don't want to keep punting the ball. You ain't got no problem kicking the ball off. We don't want to. You don't want to keep punting though. You're gonna lose.
I say Buffalo. If you cannot get, if it's fourth down, kick it. Let your defense.
Yeah. So I got it. Yeah, I can see a possible upset with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Detroit because it's in a dome.
Yeah.
But the real upset I see mine upset would be Kansas City. Well, is Buffalo beating Kansas City.
Now I would say now this another game. I would say Buffalo got to be up. They got if they get the ball first, they got to jump on Kansas City quick.
Yeah, like they did the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah,
They
if
got
they
to
go out
jump
there
on
and
them.
jump on them, yeah, they good to go.
They
They
got to jump
could.
on. They got to jump on them.
Yeah, they could. They could jump on them.
They got to jump on them. You get the ball, no, you got to jump on. Them.
So I think that's it. I think that's how I look at the division round. Like I said,
Yeah.
I'm just not for. I'm not a Jared Goff fan. I thought really the Rams was gonna beat the Detroit
I
Lions,
really thought so too.
but
I really
I
thought
didn't
they
when
were
I
gonna.
went. But when you went, but I already. But I feel like because of what happened earlier that day, I think if Dallas had to beat Green Bay, the Rams would have beaten the damn Detroit
Yeah.
Lions. It wasn't gonna be two upsets. It was just gonna be one. So yeah, so that's what ended up happening. And they just
Yeah.
couldn't do nothing on the red zone. I think that running back got hurt too or something. So yeah, yeah. But hey, it is what it is. You got to give Detroit credit. That's playoff football. You hold teams to field goals in the red zone. That's what you got to do
Yeah.
when you want them advance. So they did their job. So they
Yep.
should be in the NFC Championship. They should make it. They
Yep.
should be taking their butt out to Santa Clara. But because I don't think it's gonna be no upset from with no Green Bay. Green Bay
Nah.
won their Super Bowl, so they're gonna go out there and and lose. And like I said, I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be the NFC Championship be Detroit at San Francisco and Buffalo at Baltimore.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
think.
because it's gonna be, yeah, because it might as well have Buffalo 'cause at Baltimore, because if an upset happens and Houston go to Buffalo again, oh my lord, that'll be a nightmare for the Houston fans.
Yeah,
That'll be a nightmare because they're not gonna win. That weather is gonna be too bad for them. So,
yep.
but that's all I got to say on that. I just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. There's a yeah. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna close this out because nobody ain't coming up. Anybody that wants to come up, going once, going twice, let me know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in. That's like I said, if you come up, I can squeeze by another 10 minutes. Anybody want to come up? So if not, I'm gonna ask brother PA. I'm gonna ask brother PA to say his last remarks, and I said my last remarks. We're gonna close this out for the night.
Oh yeah, man. I'm
Matter
gonna
of
say
fact,
my
matter of
last
fact,
remarks
matter of
going
fact,
to that.
that's all right. Go, say your last remarks. You stay with them. Say my last remarks. We're gonna close it out. Go ahead.
Yeah, all I want to say, man. Hope everybody have a good New Year. Enjoy the NFL playoffs, divisional round. Um. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, check me out, man. Getting ready to set up the game show podcast. So that'll be back probably in a couple weeks. We get that going. But my channel always got uploads coming off, so I'll go to my channel, check my uploads off. I'll probably talk about I'll probably drop an upload later tonight about Dion, the Dion situation a little bit
Oh,
more.
okay.
I'll
So
probably
watch out
drop
for that.
that. Then and I have something tomorrow. But yeah, y'all just check me out on my channel. Got some new announcements that's coming on the channel too. So hey, number one grinder, man. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for letting me come on your platform. And you
You're
have
welcome.
a
Thank
good
you.
Thursday night.
All right. Stay right there, brother. I want to thank y'all. Matter of fact, thanks for Junior the Truth. Thanks for blessing us. And like I said, watch out for the chopper. That will do Junior the Truth. That's gonna be very soon. Shout out to brother Chris Prier. Thanks for coming up. He just left. Thank you. And I thank everybody in the chat. The ones who's in the chat. Thank y'all so much for participating. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna be doing a few more of these, cause like I say before, I'm gonna start going into my channel and look at some other series I have not finished, and I'm gonna start finish those up and everything too. So Deacon of Defense, thanks for coming. Oh, Reliable, thanks for coming. Sister Bonnie Rose, thanks for coming. Jesse Parrott, thanks for coming. I hope you take down my email. Brother Percy, I already mentioned you. Let's see. Joseph Townsend, thanks for coming. Come back. Uh, Reliable truck. Weaver, thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Hope that you come back. Hope that you come back. So shout out to brother Eric Weaver. Thank you. Thanks for coming. Hope you come back. See. I think I got everybody. I believe. Oh, thanks to and 12 us. Thanks for sharing the links out people's channels. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. But again, on behalf of my channel, Underrated Darkness, yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. If anybody that wants to donate, you see what is flashing right there. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That very much appreciate. It's free. It's free. Please do that and share this out. Um, Cash App, as you see, Cash App is dollar sign capital JT 53000. PayPal.me/ JT Black 53, all in caps. Please, thank you, Jesse. And take down my. You got my email, brother Jesse. Won't you take down my email? Cause I do want to contribute to your channel. I ain't put it down. And hold on. B1 back to you, brother. There go my email. I want you to take it down, brother Jesse, and I want you to email me back. Email me so I can plug you in. And and again, let me know you got it. Okay, you email me right now. Are you email me right now? Let me know before we get off. I just sorry about that, fam. I just emailed you back, but just I got your information. Thank y'all. Thank you. Got your email. So y'all have a blessed night. Just understand. Just remember this. You're always a winner. Excuse me. You'll always be a winner. No matter if you have a lot or you have less. You're still a winner. Remember that. Because there's people going to say they feel they up here. They safety net is up here. And they feel they don't, oh yeah, I don't have to be bothered. No, don't worry about that. Y'all, we don't worry about that. Make sure you bless somebody. Make sure you bless somebody. Anybody can be, not everybody can be blessed, but look out for the ones that needs it. Stop giving the ones that already have. We gotta remember that. We gotta remember that. Silence of a society says. Stop. You gotta do that. So thank y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Be blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Until next time, this is the last of the Underrated Evening Randall Talk Part 4. The number one grinder. On to the next one, y'all. Good night. This one is Ghost. Peace.